We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Headley is there for it. And that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's... Here's Byung-Ho Park. First chance for him in this one, because he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Addison Russell, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Fielder number 25, Byron.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Fielder Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sanchez has a play, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Chase Headley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that. Digging in for his second at bat, Byung-Ho Park. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Byung-Ho Park.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's C.J. Cron now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, and he throws it away. Ready for another chance? Number 36. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu. The tag, and he is out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Little flare out to left. And Ellsbury's aboard with the base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
Gardner.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. In now, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 25.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Gardner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at a called strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Gardner has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Park is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Number 36. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Chase Headley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Digging
79.
in once again, Jose Abreu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again.
Leading off with the
Russell.
Twins,
A couple of righties
shortstop,
starting to loosen now in the
Addison
bullpen.
Russell.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply
Center
applies
fielder
the tag
number
here for the
25.
first out.
Byron
Ready for another
Buxton.
shot now. Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gardner will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second
the
out.
left fielder number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor.
Taylor.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for
Leading
2
off
on
for
his
the
line
Yankees.
so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way
Now
worse.
batting, catcher,
Into the box
Gary
now. Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in,
shortstop,
Didi Gregorius.
Didi
He's 1 for 2 in the
Gregorius.
ball game. Swing and a liner. Gibson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter,
left
Aaron
fielder,
Hicks. He's
Aaron
0 for 2
Hicks.
thus far in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Therefore it is Russell. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out for
Minnesota,
us here in inning
second
number 8.
baseman, Eddie Rosario.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman,
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box,
Now batting,
Byung-Ho
the
Park.
first baseman.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Striding into the box, C.J. Cron. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ground ball left side, gloved by Headley, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Garcia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 36. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in. 1-1, here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Buxton. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Michael Taylor.
4.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
This is popped up, calling for it, Sano, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Park gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.